Hello and welcome back to the increasingly irregular Wktf radio, your number one source for fair trade sourced cunts.
Hey!
I'm your host, as usual. If you remember, I don't know my own name. I'm joined, as usual, by my co-host, Matthew Stewart.
Hello.
And sitting across from me, like the Titanic about to drop into the water, or a big dirty Guinness shit about to jump into the potty of a 2-year-old who was recently knocked down and killed. It's Kate Allen.
Hi there.
And his beak blocking out my peripheral vision on my left side. John.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh.
So.
It's a very anticlimactic.
It was, what's the crack is?
Well, what's the crack with us?
Big changes.
Yeah.
Big changes.
Overtaken.
Coming to you live from our secret bunker in the Lurgan Hills.
Mm-hmm. Thank God we're not an actual Lurgan.
Oh, fuck no. Yeah, we've upgraded the studio somewhat. Can you hear it? Can you feel it?
Can you feel it? Do you know what I can't feel? A fucking back support on my chair here.
Well, that's because there isn't one.
I don't think this will support me for the entire thing.
Then you'll have to stand,
this is gonna. I'll sit in your knee, John.
No.
That can support me.
No, if he stands, the shed fucking floor will just plummet it through. I mean, the bunker.
Yes. So.
Yeah, this isn't a shed.
It's not a shed. So
let's talk about changes that happened with you, Nathan. Job.
Okay. If you want.
Almost GF, I guess.
Oh, really?
Well,
Can you trying to make the guy kill himself?
no, that's my goal with Molly.
That's what he
not
does with
Nathan.
me.
Okay, Nathan, explain the things that have overtaken your life recently, or how things have changed for you.
I've grown a beard, so that's pretty much it. Just
Mohawk.
That? No, I got more hair on my ass.
so did I.
Don't we all?
I have more hair on my face. Fuck's sake.
No, incorrect. So yeah, I'm a bit itchy today. Is anybody else feeling a bit itchy?
My ears are because of this fucking headset.
Oh!
Itching for a bitchin'?
No, itching because there's been a chlamydia outbreak at Wktf headquarters.
Oh, haven't heard about this.
Oh, have you not? Well, that's weird because if I have it, you should probably get tested.
Oh, right.
Pretty soon. Stop breathing into the mic over there. Darth fucking Burger.
Fuck.
Yeah, chlamydia's going to become untreatable soon.
Why?
It's common resistant.
No, it's not.
Antibiotics.
Marty, you're fucked.
But sure, the Empire can defeat it then.
Well, yeah, I guess, but you know. What's your opinion, John?
On chlamydia?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
The clap, otherwise known as.
That's gonorrhea.
Oh, fuck.
Introduce it into schools is my thing. Teach them how to deal,
Introducing chlamydia into school. Manny, that's more your wheelhouse, isn't it?
teach them how to deal with it young, and then they won't have any problems in the future. Get the hardest part of their lives out of their way at an early stage.
Children, this is Mr. Allen. He's going to be taking you into the cloakroom one by one. You may feel a slight sting, but it's okay.
It's only his cock.
We've got pseudocreme ready for you.
Do you mean the pseudocreme that you dreamed about using as lube on our biology teacher? Fucking pseudocreme.
Old biology teacher. I
It
think
wasn't
you'll
what,
find.
McGarry?
Yes, it wasn't lube. She wanted smooth, nice, pale, milky, beautiful Scandinavian Aryan skin on her titties,
And she got you.
and she had me rub cream into them, and the cream just happened to be pseudocreme. It's
The teacher shall remain nameless.
What did your parents do to you, honestly?
give me chlamydia at a young age. What's the best STD to get?
Kane, you want to answer that one? 'Cause
Probably
your experience in the
Crabs. Crabs are probably the easiest to get rid of.
Why-
Yeah, but you say you have crabs, people are like, ugh, you're dirty. You got crabs? Ugh, fuck it.
Do crabs?
Crabs are they're not a good STD. You
Do
get
they count
crabs
as
and you're,
pets, though? Do
They're
As,
not
as
impressed.
opposed to, I've got herpes.
no one's impressed with it. Like, I'd say hepatitis C is a pretty good one to get to this.
AIDS, the mother of all.
AIDS is a bit too harsh spots with
There's
this.
such a thing as overkill with
Yeah,
that. Like.
hepatitis is okay.
Well,
Hepatitis, strong
Ian
but curable.
Killinchy.
The one you want. The one you need.
Yes, rest
Introduce that into schools as well. Nursery schools. I want
that gonna be
hepatitis
your
C in
slogan?
all nursery schools.
right, yes.
Add it into the lunches.
Rest and overkill. Ian Kilminster.
Best Megadeth bassist. Everybody's fucking dropping off the face of the earth.
Did you
recently,
read petition get anywhere, John?
Which one?
About the JD and Coke being renamed?
I haven't a clue. They just kept sending me emails trying to do other things, other petitions, and I just unsubscribe to them.
Yeah, I didn't subscribe for that.
There was
I didn't really
there was a
care enough.
petition to actually bring Ben Reid back, and I was like, nah, fuck that.
Day 1, petition to change the name of JD and Cook to Lammy. Day 2, petition to remove David Cameron by force. Probably
Day 3, petition for coup in Regent House Grammar School.
Day 4, petition to get chlamydia introduced into schools.
Yeah, okay, and start
Hey,
that one.
I'll start it. You will support it, won't you?
Usins.
Yeah,
I
I was
know.
gonna say, if you say it right, I'll support
Take
it.
it to Jeremy
Fucking
Corbyn.
grammar.
I have my fellow colleagues' support on this issue. Do I not?
Did you hear?
What, in KFC?
Bangor
Yeah, they have
Tech.
your support, don't they? Speaking
No.
of KFC, Mr. Employee of the Month, Nathan Consilia.
Are you joking me?
No, he's
I
the
don't think
fucking
so.
worst
I was
employee
gonna
in the
say.
place.
Oh!
Did you hear they're making
At least I speak English.
Oh.
they're making a musical about Jeremy Corbyn, and it's been described by the Daily Telegraph as James Bond meets the Kama Sutra.
I think that's lies.
I know it's actually on BBC News. The website.
You fucking derail everything. You fucking ruin everything. Go talk into the room, Mike, as your punishment.
Can I just say, it's been so long since I've seen John's nose, and it's still, it hasn't, the impressiveness of it, how impressive it is, hasn't worn
You should,
off.
it's like you should see it rising up out of the shipyard.
You actually see him 5 minutes before you see the nose 5 minutes before you see the rest of his body
It's in a
entering the
different
room.
time zone.
Get a picture of it for the video.
No,
Yeah, make that there like
not
the,
a video podcast.
No, just
For
as
the
like the wee
podcast,
picture and like the
yes,
wee
just a picture.
thumbnail.
Alright, fine.
No, we thumbnail.
Wee thumbnail.
No.
You didn't have a choice.
Um,
Hold him
Ross,
down. I'll give him chlamydia. Don't you worry, guys.
Ross was meant to be joining us,
Too ginger.
but he's still in bed wanking over Dean Ambrose. So
Speaking of that, guys, exciting news. Royal Rumble is on Sunday.
Nope.
Mate.
next, so this week we had the annual bake sale and crayfish sale to raise money for autism awareness.
Yeah.
By which we mean we run around special schools and go, "Are you aware you've got autism?" We throw little dolphin plushies at them and
Yep.
ask them if they can tell what cards we have. It's very, very funny, and it's all, the money's to a good cause.
Yep.
You know?
Absolutely.
On that point, I was telling Matty earlier that the best school in Donegal is Collard House.
Yeah, it is.
That says something about the town.
I mean, it's the only.
The people in Collard have the best chromosomes in Donegal. They have the least. But yeah, there was a lot of fun games to be had. There was pin the tail on the crawfish.
Can I just interject? People with Down syndrome have an extra chromosome.
You derail everything.
He's not wrong, man.
Shut up, beauty boy. Shut up, boy, that I know things, okay? Shut up.
See the biochemistry degree Jonathan agrees with me. Jonathan, Protestant landlord.
Don't give him any hope, dreams, praise, anything. I owe him 4 compliments still, and it's been hard. I've had to give him 6 compliments
Give me,
today already.
give me one now. I want one now for the podcast.
I know it's difficult, Kane, but come on, think.
He's given me really good ones today, actually. He complimented my clothes, my hair.
So he lied.
No, he was genuine.
Your eyebrows are sufficient.
Oh, yes.
Your arms and legs are of an acceptable length.
Oh, thank you.
The headset really complements your face because it covers a lot of it.
It does. It rounds off the big corners.
Yep.
Of your Rick and Morty head. Easter Island face.
Thanks.
Guess what? I'm gonna beep his name out, but
Don't beep that out.
we aborted dog fetus looking guy.
What's his name again?
He has no discernible facial hair.
Does he know he has it?
I'm not gonna fucking edit this out. He looks like if Phil Mitchell was terminated at 7 months. He looks like a tennis ball with a face.
Yep.
He's grotesque. That's all I wanted to say.
He looks like Gus out of Recess. If you actually genuinely want to know what
He's-
this guy looks like,
he's
just look
like-
up Gus from Recess.
If Gollum had AIDS.
Hey,
That's a,
he got chlamydia introduced to him at a young age. He was able
True.
to handle it.
True. Yeah, we were working in the lab and he went, "I'm going to put this in the autoclave," and we all laughed so hard and threw things at him and made him cry.
but he's not English.
Nobody has an English accent sometimes.
Mm.
Because he's a fucking spod.
He lived in the Isle of Shite for like 4 years.
Irish shit.
Yeah, this shit.
He's a fucking spod. Also, while we're down here,
Of this bunker.
I have no idea of how to tell how long we've been recording for. So this
yeah.
podcast might be 15 minutes long, or it might be 2.5 days long.
We'll check someone. It's half. Right.
We don't get signal down here, Manny.
I've got.
Watches don't work at this pressure.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
I'm the
Pardon?
only thing keeping this room up right now.
Part of the Brotherhood of Steel, as in we go in and steal things out of Poundland. That's where all these beans and Rocky bars and
Fucking putting a coat over your hand with Monster in it.
yeah.
Trying to sneak it out.
I went
That's
in
funny.
and the staff weren't even looking. I walked out with 2 crates of caramel Montanas. It was fucking brilliant.
Can you get them?
Yeah,
Oh.
only in Poundland.
Do you know if you like, open condoms and put them in the store, they can't really take them back, can they?
They can fucking give you police caution.
Yeah, that
But they're
is-
hardly going to go, get your dick out. Get your dick out. Show us
No,
those
but if you're
condoms
putting a
from
condom on in Poundland, you're probably going to be like, I'll get my dick out.
Kane, I'm pretty sure some of them are looking for the excuse to say that. So I mean, don't give it to them.
Yeah.
Are they
People in
condoms up
Poundland
there?
are...
Are they condoms up there? Elixir?
No, they're not condoms.
What is it?
Guitar
Oh.
strings, not condoms. Yeah, famously people in Poundland always looking for dick.
Better there.
Hmm?
As better as a lemon.
No. A bit as bitter and boring as Ian Lemon. Who we definitely don't know and isn't a real person, who's incredibly boring.
It's pronounced Ian Lemon.
It was so boring he got 0 minors in his driving test because that would just be too much. Too many
Yeah.
interesting things.
Do you ever be about to leave the house and drip a bit of toothpaste down your trousers and then have to tell people when they like glance at it, go, it's not semen?
No, I don't brush my teeth with clothes on.
Yeah, of course it doesn't.
Oh, just because I
use
don't brush my
buttons.
teeth.
So you just walk about in the lurch and do everything.
John, you're speaking? It's been 10 minutes.
I don't think it has.
Speaking of Nathan's crying and insufferable pain, how was that chest tattoo?
Very sore.
He's got a massive
that's
wolf all over his chest now.
Okay.
Conor McGregor reject in the room.
Whip it out, mate. Whip it out.
For all the people watching, yeah.
I'm watching.
Get it out just for our pleasure.
Ooh! Woo! Dreading having to go back, to be honest.
The wolf, as your brother famously said, the wolf is loose.
The wolf is loose.
Lose.
Do you know what? People have been talking about it more than me. Like,
It's definitely a conversation starter, so it is.
my mate from tech, Crack Price, has been going to. Yeah, I can hear the fucking gears turning in your mind.
You mean Jack Bryce?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time we've been going into class, he'd be like, Linda, do you want to see Nathan's tattoo? And she'd be like, no, I just want to teach you genetics. He's been like telling everybody about it. But people that I work with, right, have tattoos. Until you have custom tattoos, Matty, you don't know the great feeling of them asking, how much was yours? And you go, £150. This was custom. Yes.
But I can just say my dad did it. It was custom.
Have them laughing your fucking face.
It was custom
Right.
because
Look at his 3 tattoos, and anyone try and find a flawless one.
A straight line.
The one on his arm, it's smudged.
Nope.
The one there, it's faded already. You can barely see it's coloured black anymore. You'd think it was coloured fucking brown.
Dark blue.
Dark shit. And then the one on his back's a shitty tramp stamp, which is also barely coloured in.
It is. You're going to be bent over a bedpost getting nailed from behind
Especially
by 2
when-
Portuguese sailors, and they're going to be like,
No, sure.
Oh, what's that?
He'll be in his prison cell soon. He'll be in his prison
no-
cell.
Finish him!
do you see how more arched my back became as you went on there? So fuck yous, you cunty bastards.
Cutting in right to that bit.
Matty is rape.
So yeah, basically Matty was touched as a child, and
Not my fault. That was, I enjoyed
it
it.
was he was given chlamydia at a young age.
Priests.
I suppose that's probably going to be the name of this fucking podcast now.
Yay!
Spell
I
it.
contributed.
Spell it. Fucking spell it. Go on.
CHLAMYDIA.
Is that the chlamydia or is it?
Techies representing, yeah.
No, I've been playing a fun game today and this week where you just say the things you're normally going to say, but you say them in a comedy Indian accent.
Okay.
It's probably
Do
quite
you want
racist.
to give us an example?
There was like rusty stuff out here, and I said, "Watch out, Paul! You'll get the tetanus."
You mean you said in our manager's accent?
Translated as, of course, watch out, Paul. You'll get the tetanus.
You'll get tetanus.
Nathan!
Kane, do you want to have a go at that?
I just did. Do you?
Okay, John, do you want to have a go at that?
Speaking in an Indian accent.
Yeah. Tell us.
Most people that go to uni are probably foreign anyway, because
they're
no one in
Asian.
this
I can do
country.
an amazing Asian.
Go for
I
it.
mean, anime.
This is how the Asians talk to us.
You can't go fucking ching chong ching chong.
He's just go like ding two pots together.
Shh. Masterpiece, come here.
That's it. They don't talk. They just look at you.
Brosserie. Fucking dog-eating John Boy bastards.
Hey.
Not that I hate them.
Just because the woman you love doesn't
Huh?
love you back.
My mum does not care about you. What you're talking about. But when was the last time any of you were in Killinchy?
2 years ago.
Mm.
To the day.
I don't think I've ever been to Killinchy.
Describe anything interesting in Killinchy.
Well, there's now a satanic church in Killinchy.
Pilgrimage guys, yeah.
The Church of Luciferian Majesties.
The Church of Papa Emeritus
Yeah.
the Third.
Who goes? What's the congregation size?
15.
15.
It's run by High Necromancer Trevor Poppins. It's second in command Acolyte Daniel Boger. He's in charge of all the necromantic rituals and stuff.
Okay.
Just, they collect a lot of skulls
And does
and
Mr.
Massey Ferguson jumpers.
Does Mr. Poppins just preach then? He's just
Well, no, he also sacrifices the eldest boy child every lunar cycle.
okay.
Can I just say, what an intimidating name High Necromancer Poppins is for a
Yes.
dark lord of the Satanic Church.
Now, obviously, he's not the Dark Lord of the Satanic Church. Obviously, that's Satan. He's just mid-management. Like, he's the boss in that church, but when they go to, like, the North Down AGM for Satanists,
Yeah.
he's, like, third in command.
Well, not even, because it goes Satan, Ozzy Osbourne, Donald Trump, and then
Peter Robinson, and then
Peter Robinson,
the
and
leaders of the individual covens.
Oh.
But, yeah, a lot of you didn't know that about Peter Robinson. Breaking news here. He was a devout Luciferian. The only reason he stayed in power so long was because he performed a dark ritual to kill Ian Paisley and bring darkness back to the Orange Order.
Sure, Ian Paisley died after he came to power.
I know, but he wanted more power.
Alright, explain.
Because Ian Paisley, as everybody knows,
the backstory.
he was first a child of God, who he was. And
Explain how Peter came upon this satanic cult.
okay, well, one day he was walking along
What road?
the Garvaki Road, in between Portadown and Lurgan.
Okay.
Not far from here, in fact. Cannot confirm our location. And he was walking along, and out of a bush popped like a wee demon jestery guy, Jared Leto. And he gave him a riddle to solve. He said, if I have a Cornetto King cone, is it going to melt if I put it in the microwave? And obviously Peter Robin's like, yes, of course. Of course it would, because obviously, and Jared Leto, being a fucking idiot, he was like, oh yeah, you're right.
What if
You can ask me.
What if the microwave isn't on?
Ooh.
It would still
What if
melt
you've
room temperature.
broken somebody's microwave?
John's got him. And he's shitting for nothing.
But so obviously he defeated Jared Leto's riddle there. So Jared Leto was like, woo! You can ask me any 3 questions you want. So Jared Leto was asked 3 questions by Peter Robinson.
Yep.
Turkey face, and one of them was the first one was, will I ever be the king of Stormont Castle? And he said, yes, but only when Ian Paisley is still alive.
Ooh.
And
What year was this, just to confirm?
1917.
Okay.
It was, the second question was, Jared Leto, when's the new 30 Seconds to Mars album coming out? And he said, not for another 85 years, Peter Robinson. You have one more question. And Peter Robinson said, should I devote my life to the Dark Lord Satan? And Jared Leto said yes. So that's how that came about.
Okay, good.
So basically, he came in, he used his dark powers.
And obviously, 90 years later, his dream was finally realised.
Yeah, well, you got to work at it, you know.
Yep.
Doesn't come immediately, unlike some things.
Mm-hmm.
Like uni.
No, I think he meant
No.
him and sex.
Doesn't come at all for some people, John.
It doesn't spunk on people's leg by accident.
Hey!
But so basically, what happened was Peter Robinson became one of the top-ranking acolytes of Beelzebub. Of course, you never saw it in Stormont, but he did have a full chest and stomach tattoo of Lord Baphomet that would come alive every winter solstice and eat all the chicken dippers.
And the Sinn Féin members.
So that was a fun story for everybody. Maybe now you'll be a bit more careful, Iris.
I know.
Banging teenage boys left and right.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Slut.
older women banging teenage boys,
Let's not.
why? It's like
A lot of issues in my life right now cannot be discussed on air
for legal reasons. But a teacher wants to fuck Maddie.
What if she's listening? Let's edit this out as well.
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to describe Maddie or
It's
shall
your
I?
own fault, Matty.
Do you want to explain it in light terms or want me to go in full hard terms?
You have chosen the way of pain!
But how is it my fault?
Maddie, explain.
Because you don't shut up about it, and I'm certain she does not want to fuck you. She
No,
would have done
no,
it
no,
by
no,
now.
no,
Oh,
no,
really?
no, John, you haven't seen the text. She genuinely does.
The text?
Texts. She
Texts.
genuinely
So
does.
it's like a me and Miss X sort of thing?
You and Mrs. Me.
No, fuck off, kid. Me, you know,
Don't be
biology
ludicrous.
teacher that none of you liked.
McGarry?
Now.
Oh, yeah,
Gary?
name the stuff.
I gotta
Alright,
put
alright,
so
Good
many
Christ.
beeps in this. Every time John's on, I gotta beep out a bunch of shit.
Let's just beep him out completely.
I think Maddie's just jealous of the connection you shared and the true friendship that blossomed from such an innocent thing.
Fuck up, you fuck.
Something
What the fuck
that
are you talking about?
Maddie's jealous because he wasn't your main attention for a split second of time.
Oh.
It
yeah,
should be
makes
noted.
sense.
It should be noted that Kane has taken up 3/4 of the room right now. Just saying.
Yeah, you're all fucking stuck in a corner with me and enveloping you.
Yep.
Speaking of people who can't be here due to legal reasons, our friend Tommy, Joseph Mengele Jr., he's in Nuremberg this week,
Was I?
on trial for war crimes.
What for?
War crimes?
What during what war?
All of them. Tommy, if you didn't know, was made functionally immortal in 1827 by his dad, Herr Richard, when he just injected the purest Aryan blood straight into him, removed all impurities from his genetic code. So basically,
Apart from freckles
well, yeah, basically
and autism.
he's been spent in the past 200 years almost trying to bring about the Aryan master race. You might have heard of his more recent exploits, you know, like I don't know, the what was it? What did he call it? The Holocaust.
Yeah.
The holy cost.
The
He
holy
did it in
cost.
the name of the Lord.
That was it.
So he's standing trial this week at the Nuremberg trials again. I'll be going over tomorrow actually as some entertainments during lunch. I'll be doing a bit of stand up.
You and Colin get us together once again on the road.
Alright, man.
What are you holding, John? You fucking frick.
My headphones.
I told you to put them down,
I don't care.
Paul. I can get our producer out here. We have a producer now.
Oh.
Yeah.
He'll
Not paper
he'll
credits.
occasionally come in and just hurl abuse at us
And
and
it's
leave.
not me.
Moving on up in the world.
Moving on, indeed.
Okay. Was that a segue into questions?
Maybe.
If you're going to segue into questions, you could, tell me. Okay.
Right.
So yeah, questions. Cue music for questions, which I don't know if I'm going to bother putting in this week. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
What's your favourite flavour of wine gums? From Mr. A. Trox in Ballinderry.
Good question.
Black.
Pinot Grigio.
What's yours, John?
The black ones.
You do the
No,
black
John,
ones,
you
don't
hate black.
John, you hate black.
I hate black. Certain black things, but I like black wine
Ooh,
gums.
possible more beeping for John right
I hate
there.
niggers, okay, fine.
Do you hate the yellow ones, nothing then? They're so slanty. The wine gums, I mean.
The Native American wine gums are the nicest.
Matty hates ones that fight back.
Oh shit.
I like all wine gums. They're lovely.
The way you said that there, it sounded like I like all wankums.
Matty's
I
favourite.
like all wine gums.
Like is that like some sort of pedophilic fairground ride. Like instead of the dodgems, you got the wankums.
No, it's whenever you know that stage of your life where you haven't quite came from wanking, but you're still rubbing your dick in the bath. It's called wankums.
He's 17.
It's called wankums.
Wankums.
It's not wanking. It's wankums. You know, like diddums, like you diddums. It's wankums. WANKUMS. Wankums.
Manny's favourite
Feels
three
everything.
flavours of wine gums are the lime, pineapple, and orange. The green, or white, and yellow one. The green, white, and orange ones, yeah.
No,
I don't think there are
There
pineapple.
are, there are no
ones.
white.
There were limited edition pineapple ones,
Fuck.
I believe.
Limited.
Pineapple
They only
shit,
came out
yeah,
in
they-
Ireland. They were only in the Gaeltacht.
pineapple wine gums.
Mm.
What the-
That would be. Pineapples are overrated.
They
Right,
are,
they're
but they're
tough,
still nice. But they're.
Fibrous.
What about the other type of wine gums you get when you drink too much Sauvignon Blanc?
Can I just
or-
say, lately, avocados are top qual, like top of the list of my favourite foods at the moment,
Yeah,
along with
'cause you get a-
tomatoes.
You get a sorcerer's stone in every one.
Don't worry, Kim.
It's like a
McDonald's will take over.
It's like nature's.
We were
Kinder
going to
Egg.
get you McDonald's too, John. So we're.
I haven't eaten McDonald's in
Nature's
legit
Kinder
2
Egg.
months.
Ooh,
I
we're
know.
going to have to get you one today.
No, I'm not.
Nature
getting
makes the
McDonald's.
shittest Kinder
John.
eggs. They're always just full of disgusting
Double
animal
cheeseburger,
fetuses.
me.
And insects
want
want to eat you alive.
Kane, I don't want it.
Shut up.
All you want's more Bucky.
Shut up, Ken.
Next
Wanna
question
fight?
then. Discuss the recent fascinating research into the manufacture of synthetic human DNA transcriptase from Bobby Cameltoe in Church Balls. John, that seems to be
John, you
a question.
Yes.
in
See,
your-
I was
in your
actually
wheelhouse.
on that project with Dr. Heisenberg and his good wife, Hilfa. Well, they had DNA.
Help.
They had the
It's right
transcript.
called
for
help,
it.
is she?
No, Hilfa.
Yeah, means help.
All right. Shit.
As
She was.
Hang on, was she? Did you think that was her name because she was shouting for help during this whole time?
No, he kept shouting Hilfa.
So
And
he
then
was
some-
asking for
some-
help.
Some woman came along. I just assumed it was his wife because he was banging her every 2 seconds.
Ah, okay.
As I was saying, so they had the DNA, they had the transcript, and they were just like, shite, what do? We don't know what to do. We don't know what to put onto this. So I said 3 simple letters. ASE. That gives them the full DNA transcriptase.
Actually,
how'd you get up with? How'd you come up with those letters, John?
Well, I went through the alphabet. The first one was pretty easy, A. After I got to about the 10th letter, it got a bit more difficult. I passed E already, I think.
Yeah.
And then, I'm not sure where to go with this.
I think we need to
I don't know where to go with this. I'm
we,
fucking shit.
we need to pass over to our resident biology expert, Matthew Stewart.
Yes. Well, as we all know, A is the first letter of the alphabet, as Dr. Trimble's explained. S is Latin for second, and E is Latin for third.
He derails everything.
I'll derail your fucking train when you're going to Dublin to Portadown route next time you're on, right? Enterprise Railways, unreliable.
Nathan hasn't left Lurgan in the last 8 years, Matty. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that
Yeah.
how long we've been off?
I haven't been involved in any extra. Gaviscon or Rennies sent in from Rafiki in Pride Rock.
I don't get heartburn.
Okay. Well, for price reasons, Rennie. I've never tried Gaviscon.
Just get
but
one of them like half-litre bottles of
there
Gaviscon
was-
and drink it.
There was the whole big Gaviscon crisis in 1997, wasn't there?
Oh, yes. With a
whenever-
lot of it spilled into the Gulf
Yeah,
of
is that
Mexico.
where Gav went missing?
No.
Gav's gone.
What happened?
No.
What happened was basically the Gaviscon, yes, as you say, spilled into the Strangford Lough area, and it proceeded to mutate the fish and the local populace alike. 37,000 deaths. And
that it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I could give a more round number, but no one wants to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the injured was countless. Yeah. And it still has, effects,
Repercussions.
repercussions as well
Ramifications.
on today's ecosystem.
Uh-huh. None of that was true.
No, it was.
If Dave has 3 apples and he gives one to John and ferments the other 2, then he buys 2 more. If he gives John 1 more apple, why the fuck would a grown man watch My Little Pony? Sent in from our old friend Ivorianus in Dungannon there.
Well,
You've got to use a
Pertinent
psychological
question.
approach. He has lost his apples. He needs something else to cling to.
No, he didn't lose them.
Well, he's giving them away.
You see,
he's regretting them.
Fermenting them.
The My Little Pony scale, ranging from Supreme Bruni,
Supreme
i.e. Dave
Bruni.
Hutley, to normal people, is all dependent on hair greasiness level.
God damn. he
What
asked,
about
Those
teeth?
with
the last time
What
I
about
s-
metal in the teeth?
the last time we
Those
were
is the-
speaking, he asked me for a link to the podcast, and now I can't give him it. Now I can't give him it. I'm gonna see him again. He'll be like,
Dave,
all right,
Dave,
Nathan.
Dave, where's your gold tooth?
What?
Dave, where's your golden tooth? What? Oh, speaking of that there night, because we were all out together lately, Nathan was almost forced into having sex with a very rough-looking Orange Order man.
Will he try to rape you again?
What? I don't remember this.
On the way home,
Oh,
from like the
in
shop or something.
New Year's, yeah.
What?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
shit,
the first
yeah.
podcast of this year.
Oh yeah.
So basically,
Happy New Year. Whatever.
no, it's not. Basically, what happened was, we stayed in Belfast, and I was walking to the shop with Tommy, rest in war crimes, and on the way back, this guy with very obvious paramilitary tattoos came up to me, and he went like, "Here, mate, wank me off." It was like 9 o'clock in the morning on New Year's Day. I was like, what? What?
You couldn't hide your arousal.
I mean, I'm really horny. Come and wank me off. I was like, what? No. And then I expected him to kick off and be like, "You're fucking sucking my dick or I'm shanking you in the kidneys." But he just went, "All right, see you later." Thought you were a free one. Sorry. I'm like,
You do look the type, don't you? You overcompensate.
I'm
with
just
a bit of stress.
like, I took it as a compliment. He picked me over Tommy. That's,
You probably knew Tommy. Tommy probably had the knife halfway out. When
He probably did.
said it.
Tommy said he had it ready to go, so he did in his pocket.
Tommy was ready to fucking kick off.
Tommy's always fucking ready to kick off.
This is true.
Since
Who the
1914.
fuck carries a knife with them everywhere?
Tommy.
We all do, don't you?
Only when I'm out in bars.
I carry a bomb in my chest all the time. ISIS. Worst injury you've ever sustained while at the zoo from Cunty Bunty of No Fixed Abode.
Raped by elephants.
John. John.
They huffed and puffed and shit on me.
Nickname of Bake. Can you go first?
I've honestly never been to the zoo.
Oh, okay.
So
Kale?
They kept trying to take him there, but he kept just
no, I escaped.
flying back out of the cage.
I
That's
suffered
what I was aiming
severe mental damage at a young age when I went to the bonobo enclosure.
Is that where you met your brother?
Let's talk about bonobos for a while.
They confronted me and they changed my life.
They confronted, like you were coming out of the toilets, and then bonobo was just like leaning against the wall, smoking a fag. He's like, "Come here, you. Give us a wank."
That's not what confronted. Like confronted over something he fucking said. Like you can back talking about the bonobos. How dare you?
Only I speak to the bonobos.
In a word, Kane. Bonobos. Go. In one word.
Wank.
That's what would have been my one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say charismatic.
And say aroused all the time.
Like,
Naughty.
is that your word, John?
Maddie would be my word for
Oh,
bonobos.
but I'm not. I'm a human.
You're very related though. All you
We're all
want to do is
related
just
to-
sit and wank and fuck
No.
things.
I'm fairly certain of,
And every single podcast before this one, has he not just like sat and like wanked himself off? So pretty much.
During?
or just-
that's what he does.
No,
During, yeah.
no, I fucking I have. Actually, no, I was wanking. If you remember,
Mm.
I wasn't.
Did you not
fully
say if
wanking.
that was in you in the bath?
No, well, that's an example of where you would do it because of the reduced friction.
Flawed story already from Matthew Stewart.
Because
His story won't hold well under questioning.
because of the
Hank Schrader's gonna tear him apart.
because of the reduced friction in the bath, you can do it easier. You
Actually,
can do it
water
anywhere.
doesn't make a good lubricant at all.
It does if it's constant.
Do you ever just get the shower head and then stand really far apart with your legs apart like
Is that
a
not
crab
what
and
women
just
do?
spray the hot water up
Is
your
that not
ass?
what women do? Oh.
Because I don't, but I thought that might have been a thing you did.
I think I discussed this with Maddie. Have you ever been washing your hole?
No, he hasn't. Ever.
It wasn't Maddie then, yes. And you were just sort of washing it, and then like it's very soapy and slippery down there, and like the
Yep.
tip of like a finger might slip in. By mistake.
Accidentally.
Like the tip of a finger slip in, and you'd like react like.
Yeah, but you're not accidentally going to slip out into the fucking third knuckle. Like,
Yeah,
are
but I
you?
mean, like, it's literally like the
Sometimes.
tip of your finger, and it's just like you've been shot in the ass.
I've
With a
had
fucking cannon.
I've had a finger up my ass to like the knuckle
Widow John has
the-
anyway. John's had a fist up his
Your
ass.
finger.
at the doctor's.
Oh fuck!
Couple of
Have you had a prostate exam?
Yeah,
Oh,
So
what's that like?
How bad is that?
horrible.
Do they not like bend their finger in it, like go around a wee corner and like tickle the prostate?
Fucking get your G spot.
I felt like
You like that?
it was a fucking
Like a do ye?
8-inch cock, and it was just his fucking finger.
I went fucking flying in a jet, and I didn't even have to get a prostate exam. What did you get one for?
Medical reasons? I didn't know not to be put on the fucking no-fly list.
Sciatica.
Oh fuck!
No.
That was loud.
That was melee.
That was
ish.
yes.
Sciatica.
No, why would he be putting his finger on my ass for a back problem?
He wasn't a real doctor, Nathan.
It's alright, I didn't have any real medical problems.
Doctor.
Okay. We've got one last question. I think we've been going for about 45 minutes or so, I think.
Fuck, really?
I'm not sure. Maybe not even, but got one more question sent in to us this morning, last minute. Is it normal to cry after masturbation? It's from Nathan Catilia and Ards.
Well, you never mentioned the name, the name of your name at the start of the podcast. I forgot about that. What's your name again? I forgot it. It's been a long time. What rank you? Captain?
Jason Bourne.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Spell it.
JEREMYCLARSCON.
And his
Clarkson?
name is John Cena.
Clarkson?
Do.
Clarkson?
Clarkson.
Are you Norwegian?
Fuck you.
Is it normal to cry? No, absolutely not.
Oh.
Catch a fuck.
I knew that.
Can happen though. Don't judge.
No, it really can't.
Were you going to say catch a grip there?
Yep.
Wait.
People who cry after wanking have severe mental problems and really need to see a
low
psychiatrist.
self-esteem,
That's what they tell me,
low
yeah.
sperm count, low fucking standards.
Low sperm count smoker?
At least I've got my freedom cunt.
Oh. So
What is a freedom cunt?
For now.
Freedom cunt is
Is that
just
a flashlight with the American flag?
It's
around it?
freedom
No,
to rape
it's-
14-year-old girls at Slipknot concerts without the police being on your
freedom
back.
cunt is that space of time between where they've just after they've died and when they go cold. It's anyone's game, but you can still go for it because it's nice and warm.
The
If there's one
golden
word I would associate with John other than beak, bird-like, it would be
necrophilia.
it would be definitely necrophilia.
The golden 15.
Classic.
Oh yeah, fuck, she's always around tech, John.
Davy Jean,
She is
Captain of
so
the Flying Dutch Woman.
She is so thick.
Oh,
She has
Honestly,
gotten
disgusting.
large.
When me and Ross went to that gig, I was so hoping to see her because I haven't seen her, and what you guys are talking about, I kind of want to see a big puffy.
She looks like the honey monster in eye makeup.
I'll see if there's a recent picture of her. I'll look it up and show you it if I can.
You're not going to get Wi-Fi out here.
Even if we don't data.
In Lurgan, there's no Wi-Fi.
It's true.
No one can hear you scream.
No one can hear you scream. No one has employment opportunities.
And no one votes SDLP. No one. I don't want to have to go to work.
What
Tough
time?
shit.
What time?
You have the worst work rota I've seen in a while.
It's grotesque.
3 nights in a row, all late nights essentially. 5 to 10s are fucking pointless in my opinion. When you're staying till 10, you may as well just stay till the end anyway. There's no point.
No, but I'm not going to.
I know you're not because you're useless.
What time are you starting? 5? Can't even drink.
I know. Well, I could, but I'd get fired. Or maybe not, as the case may be in work.
Come on, Ken. How many times have I gone to Madeline after drinking a load in your garage?
Pretty much every day for 2 or 3 months.
But
straight.
you don't have to fucking deal with burning hot oil.
I have to deal with burning hot liane.
Look at the chin. You can't really get a full picture, but look at the chins.
There's
They're Cian Allen-esque.
Who is
Chins.
Is that a tumour? Or
That
is
looks
a
like
boyfriend?
Randall from Recess.
Oh, what a slippery
Oh,
little Jew he
the
was.
chins are real.
Who is that smurf-looking cockhead?
That's,
If you could sum her
that's,
face up in a word, it would be egg.
Should you beep this guy's name out, or
No, just don't tell me it. Just show me it.
Ross McGuinness.
fucking?
Well,
She was blonde at one point.
yeah.
She actually looks pretty decent blonde. I have to
Well,
admit.
before we sidetrack anymore, shall we?
Did you have something to talk about?
No, I just.
She looks
I was
okay
saying-
there, John. Actually, she's
I
not
wonder
too
if
bad.
the sound would be
compared to how she
how
normally
the sound will
looks.
be this week.
She was
Very
like
good.
12
That's
there.
good. Hope
Very
so.
good, I should think.
Creeper.
All right. Well, that's
Well,
us.
ugh, that's what you went out
Right,
with.
maybe
don't
you can
remember.
concentrate on the fucking podcast we're doing.
What? I thought this was just a rape dungeon. Are we going to get to it or what?
Oh, it is, but we're
Sorry,
recording first.
okay.
We'll record something else in a minute.
So, I'll probably do this, right? That's enough for...
Did you even eat that Subway I brought you?
No, not yet.
Ungrateful.
Gonna heat it up.
Oh, good. Okay.
If you take all the salt off it, you've got a foot long right there for you.
No, I'll have the other half.
So yeah,
I'm guessing I'm not having to pay any money towards it then.
no idea when the next one's gonna be. Might be next week, might be next year.
Might be in 1917.
Might be. Because we gotta go, because Jared Leto was asking to be let in. So,
Remember, chlamydia in every classroom.
it's a goodbye from me.
Goodbye. And it's a goodbye from Big.
Yeah.
And a goodbye from Fat.
Fat.
And a goodbye. Goodbye.
Climactic, anticlimactic. That's all.
He derails everything.